Coming to you from inside a smart Araneta Coliseum, ito na po ang bakbakan ng San Miguel Beermen at ng Star Hotshots. First start of this Governor's Cup kasama sina Malyari, Penisi, Yap, and Blakely.
I think he wants to use Penisi, obviously, with his experience against Fajardo. The other thing on offense, Penisi can draw him out if Fajardo is going to guard him because Penisi does have a three-point shot. And I think importante na mag-umpisa na si Barroca to give him that confidence that he will start and maybe get his offensive game going.
First quarter now underway, hatid-satid ng Moto Line. For Express Hatid Service, call 370-6686.
Let's see if they go to Arizona right now. He's being picked up by Malyari, and obviously he has the size and the strength advantage. But a three-point attempt by Arwin Santos.
Arwin Santos has been struggling from that distance, shooting only 14% from the three-point line. Nung nakaraang laro to si Arwin, kahit nanalo sila, 15 minutes of action lang siya nakapaglaro.
Well, yung position niya at saka Arizona rin is practically the same 3-4. Kaya yung iba, parang nagpapalit-palitan lang sila dalawa dyan.
Yun ang inaabangan mong matchup, Doc. Nagpantayang kagad si Blakely at si Arizona. Pinti si Marcos, rebound naman ni Reed. Santos looking for Reed. Gustong sukatin yung depensa. Ito ni Malyari.
I would throw the ball to him immediately at the post. You can try him against Malyari. Malyari is 6'4". He can probably guard him in the perimeter. But if Arizona is going to push him and really impose his will, I think Arizona would have a big advantage going to the basket.
May bantahe yung laki ng katawan niya, no? As Malyari misses over at the other side. We got a scoreless tie. May isang minuto na lumilipas sa second game ng inyong Super Bowl Sunday. Fajardo trying to draw the defense of Penisi away from the cup. Mintis doon, Bernardo doon, si Ross for the offensive board. Santos with a short stab, and those are the first 2 points of this game.
After 3 misses, San Miguel finally breaking the ice here, getting his first 2 points. Arvin Santos, 1 out of 2 from the field.
Mahigit sa kalahating minuto lumipas bago may nakabutas. Blakely may tangan ng bola. Malyari surveys the floor, gets it over to Yap. James puts it on the deck, forced to kick it back out. 6 na segundo sa kanilang shot clock. Blakely from deep. Reed para sa rebound.
So Blakely can make 3-point shots. Ang problema, hindi nakaset ang kanyang paa. No? That was a forced shot.
Arizona over at the other end with a floater off the glass, and Coach Tim Cone very early on has seen enough.
Kamakailan tinamaan daw sa ensayo yung mata ni Alex Cabagnot, and to prevent that from happening again or kung ma-irritate pa kung sakaling tamaan ulit, he's wearing today, if you would notice, some protective glasses para nga sa kanyang mga mata. Ang tanong ko, nakakailang ba to? Would this affect his vision? Ang sabi niya na break in na daw niya to nung ensayo, and he's hoping na hindi nga to makaka-apekto sa kanyang laro. Magu.
Thank you, Ms. Risa. Laking bagay din na we are coming off somewhat of a break because of the Dubai Games, Doc. At least may panahon siyang sanayin yung sarili niya. Pero mamaya pa natin makikita yan. Kung sakaling maiilang nga siya as Blakely finally gets the hot shots on the board.
You're correct about the break there because that will also help some of the teams who have injuries recover. No? Kaya nagkaroon tayo ng off Wednesday and Friday games dito. Plus Saturday usually.
Massiter mula sa kanto, sends zone the triple. Hatid-satid niya ng PLDT on Devolution turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Very good sign there for the San Miguel Beermen. Lassiter spotting up, Ross finding him. Yan, magandang posting, magandang labanan yan.
Ross bothering Blakely. Penisi from the other side. Ross with the rebound. Chris Ross making things happen on both ends of the floor. Arizona Reed with the feed coming from Ross.
2 assists already for Chris Ross. And this one, he read it perfectly. Si Blakely tingin ng tingin sa taong may hawak ng bola, pero yung taong binabantayan niya, nauna na sa kanya. So that's something wrong in his defense.
Malyari underneath, bothered by Junmar. 10 segundo para sa Star Hotshots to try and come up with a shot. Malyari looking for Yap. Step back 3.
That's what you love about Nick Penisi. He also provides good screen for shooters. And James Yap did not fail him in that play.
Hatid-satid niya ng PLDT on Devolution turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. James Yap, first 2 games, Doc, failed to hit a 3. Last time around, nakadalawa in the third quarter. Ngayon, maaga pa, nagparamdam na.
That's right. Well, alam mo naman, he's a star and he's an MVP. So obviously he can recover from bad games. No?
Reed Metangan. Nakikipagkatawanan dito kay Malyari. Blakely with a running start. It's a 3-on-2. He shovels a pass to Barroca na nakita pa si James. The one-hander doesn't drop though. Lassiter over to Ross. Both teams wanting to push the action. Lassiter trailing. Hands it off to Reed. Diubra.
So far, both teams failing on their three-point attempts, except for James Yap hitting one. Nick Benicia has already missed two, but he has been given the go signal to go ahead and shoot it against Fajardo.
Etong San Miguel Beermen is the second best team in terms of three-point shooting in this tournament. Samantala, etong Star Hotshots naman is dead last, shooting only 22% as a team. From that line, Barroca hesitates, drives closer, the one-hander, sobra.
Well, he had all the time to gather. Hindi niya dapat inapura yun. 3-on-2 situation yun. And Lassiter throws that ball away, losing control of that pass.
Baka may atraso sa kanya si Richard Del Rosario, parang binabato niya sa pagkakataon.
Hindi niya tinamaan.
Okay, marunong bilang. Ninja moves. Malyari with the leather, hinihingi ni Pinisi. Movement from away from play, pero Malyari takes advantage. Nalito yung depensa ng mga nakapula. Dire-diretso for the finger roll etong si Alex. After opening the game by dropping a 9-2 bomb, 5 sulot na puntos na ang pinamigay ng SMB dito sa Star Hotshots. Kaya bumaba na sa 2 ang kanilang abante dito sa loob ng Big Dome. And another turnover sa pagkakataon na to. Ross and Santos di nagkaintindihan.
Yeah, Ross went in too deep and Santos did not spot up for a possible shot. No? So, ang nangyari, magkadikit sila nung pinasahan siya.
Pagkakataon ng mga nakaputi, makatabla. This critical encounter sa magpapatuloy ng ating PLDT Home Evolution PBA Governor's Cup.
Malyari wants to isolate there and uses the nice pick.
Pinisi off the pop, iikot nila kay Barroca. The one-hander, Mark Andy, could not deliver.
You know, that was his shot during that Grand Slam run. Huh? He couldn't miss those kind of shots.
Santos from the
Nice
outside.
fake.
Nice up fake, but forced to give it up. Haba pa naman ang shot clock ng SMB. Lassiter misses, Blakely clears it.
You couldn't ask for a better shot. Huh? Ross delivered the ball straight to his hands.
Dagan away from play. Looks like Pinisi will be whistled for this one as he barreled into Arizona.
Ano naman yan si Mick eh. Ganyan ang papel niya. Play a little bit tough and a little bit rugged.
Napako na ang ating talaan sa 9-7 as Fajardo troops to the bench. Pasok for the first time. Etong si Ronald Tubid.
So, okay na pala siya, no? Because I understand that he had a sprained ankle. No? Actually, kausap ko si Robert nung kanina. Sabi niya, wala yata yan. Hindi pala eh.
Tubid momentarily open. Misses on that 3. Magpapatuloy ng ating PLDT Home Evolution PBA Governor's Cup. Santos with a rebound. Ross down the middle. Puts it up, takes the contact, gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Well, Ross has probably found a home with San Miguel because those kind of shots he had trouble making. But with San Miguel, I think his offensive game has improved a lot. Also, his assist has really begun to blossom for this team.
Yan po ang ating astig move at atin ng Jack and Jill Iceman Candy. Ilabas ang tama.
Ayan ang kailangan mo ngayon, ice.
Yan.
Puro ice ang kailangan mo. Lagyan mo nga na ice towel ito mo.
12-7, it is SMB back up by 5. Malyari may tangan ng bola. Devans popping out. Facing off kontra dito kay Santos. Barroca aatake with 6 to shoot. Barroca on that baseline, saw a crack. Ball slapped out of bounds by one of the guys in red. Pero 4 na segundo na lang matitira sa shot clock ng Hotshots.
That was good help defense done there by San Miguel.
Kamu naman, ano? Kaldagan ng kaldagan. Hindi pa man nai-inbound ang bola as James bails him out with a teardrop.
is a sign of a veteran player. Not bothered by the shot clock, still making the shot under pressure.
5 points in the game. 5 of the 9 para dito sa Hotshots. Galing dito kay Jay Yap. Asset na papawi ng 3. Di makuha. Yap para sa rebound.
Baroka's open.
But Malyari elects to give it back to Blakely. Now they get it over to Mark Andy.
That ties the ball game at 12 all. Good ball movement there displayed by the star Hotshots.
First deadlock of the afternoon. The Star Hotshots leaning on that three-pointer. We mentioned it earlier, first 3 games nila, hindi maganda kanilang tekada. Ito naman si Arizona, pinakitang sa kanila. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang bomba.
Alam mo yan, basta naka-step yan, naka-dribble ng one hand, pick up, balance. Maganda ang kanyang 3-point shooting. You know, I've worked with him, so I know that.
Doon niya hinuhuli yung rhythm niya.
Just one dribble, he sets his feet up. Maganda ang kanyang range from 3-point territory.
Malyari sa kabilang dulo. Pupunta kay Baroka. Big pick from Blakely. The back pass though goes over into the backcourt.
Dapat yan may communication. When you have that pick and roll, the guy setting the pick must either dive quickly or pop up flush to a point where he can get a return pass easily. Well, Pingris is in the ball game. And if you look at the lineup of the Star Hotshots, itong alam nating starting 5 talaga nila. Baroka, Pingris, James Shop, Devans. No? Si ano naman nasa loob na rin. Itong si Cabagnot, si Alex Cabagnot.
Ito nga yung nireport na sa atin ni Miss Riza kanina. No? Hanapin natin, no? Titingnan natin kung may ilang ba si Cabagnot sa kanyang suot na salamin as we get another report from Miss Diaz.
Pinagahanda-handaan na ng SMB yung tindi nilang schedule this week. In a span of 8 days, 3 beses daw sila maglalaro. Today, Wednesday, at sa Linggo. And as early as now, nagbibilang na si Coach Leo Austria ng laro. Ang sabi niya, we have 7 games left, including this one. And as early as now, kailangan na namin maipanalo 5 out of 7 dahil nga maiksi lang ang konferensyang ito and ayaw nga nilang balaglag ulit after the elimination. Magu?
Thank you, Miss Riza. As an offensive foul is whistled here on Marcus Blakely.
Well, he set an illegal pick. Si Tubig, magaling talaga lumaban ng pick yan. Talagang iniikutan. Binigyan pa siya ng konting dramatic action pagbagsak niya.
Papakita talaga ni Tubig sa buong Coliseum na inabot siya.
Lalo na sa referee. Importante sa referee dahil yun ang pipito. Nice pass.
Fajardo back on the floor. Oh! Blakely erases his shot.
That gets the Star Hotshots fans really rolling. Ang magandang crowd natin dito for this second game.
They have been loud na enjoy yung ganda ng dikdika noong ating first game. Kaya dito, first quarter pa lang, in tune na kagad. Yung libo-libong nasa loob ng Big Dome as Cabagnot. Mrs. Fajardo is there to clean it up.
Plus a foul called by referee June Marabe. Ang nakakatawa dito, napansin ni Pardo kanina, pick ako ng pick. Inabot ako, hindi na ako pick dito. Kaya pagkuha niya nito, angat na kaagad.
Look at Arizona Reed doing his best to try and pump up his big man in Junmar.
I think that was a good call by the referee. Tinamaan sa ulo talaga si Fajardo.
Si Arizona, alam niya na walang makakapigil dito kay Fajardo. Kaya yun siguro sinasabi niya, nobody can stop you. 18-12 is the score. SMB up by 6.
On a 6-0 run here, partner, after the 2:59 break.
Baroka with a pull-up over Reed. Cabagnot boards it. Tumatakbo si Junmar down the middle. Cabagnot to the big man on the run. Junmar delivers, and that is an 8-0 run by the Spearman. Nakapatuloy ang pamimigay ng papremyo ng inyong Moneyball Dribble of the People dito sa PBA. 4,000 pesos in cash ang makukuha ng ating best player. Kaya dribblers, makipindot na.
Malaki na rin premium niyan, no?
Every game yan, so that's twice a game day.
Sali kaya.
Pagka si Dr. J ang sumali sa Moneyball, lugi kayo. Money in the bank na yun. Ako, babakas na lang ako.
Swerte yan. Natchen po yung napanood mo. But a missed free throw here from Blakely. After the timeout, a good play ran by Coach Tim Cone. He attacked the basket, got the foul. Splits his charities, however. Still a 7-point lead for the Beermen.
Wala na pong isa't kalating minuto natitira. sa first quarter of action. Cabagnot gets it across. Baroka recovers. Tubid gets it over to Lutz. Fajardo, deep position. Bothered by Devance. Natutun din si Blakely. Iikot nila. Papunta kay Tubid. Ronald couldn't light it up though. Simon losing the rebound. Junmar stumbling and is fouled.
I think he was tripped there on the way trying to get to the basket. Hindi naman umangal si Coach Tincon. Gusto niya yung effort ng kanyang players in trying to help secure. Ay, nakita mo sumabit ang paan.
Cabagnot, sinasabi sa ating officials, merong slick spot on the floor but action continues. Fajardo is fouled. So kung kanina, yung SMB didn't get much from Junmar, they didn't really call out any play for him. Inupusan Talidok, pero pagbalik niya, kitang-kita mo naman, puro kay Junmar na bagsak ng bola.
Walang unang mga plays nila were either for Arwin Santos or for their import, Arizona Reed. Ngayon, wala na yung malaki na si Mick Pinisi, 6'9". Ayan, nakaset na naman, munti na naman pumasok doon. Pero hindi siya nag-dribble eh. Binitawan na niya kaagad eh.
Simon gets it across. Lutz giving chase. Pupunta sila kay Blakely. Less than a minute now remaining sa quarter number 1. Devance and Tubid battling away from play. Melton over to JDV. Back to Melton. 8 to shoot para sa mga nakaputi. And away from play, a foul is whistled on Tubid. Takanan niya si JDV.
Amin kaagad si Tubid dahil alam niya wala sila sa penalty. Labas yung munang bola.
Melton against Cabagnot. PJ couldn't break free. Pingris. Nakita si Blakely. Oh!
But that will be reviewed.
A flagrant foul will be investigated here by the officials. Mukha si Ronald Tubid ang pinituhan nila doon.
Obviously, a flagrant foul one is always reviewed under our rules. So they'll really see if it's just an ordinary foul or a flagrant foul. And maybe we can take a look at it one time. Anong tingin mo, partner?
Para makita din natin.
Makita rin.
At makita rin ng mga viewers sa bahay.
Gandang cut ito. It's a good hard foul. I think he was going after the ball. Although he got him in the face. Because we see a lot of the NBA games, di ba? Ito, hinahabol niya ang bola pero natamaan niya sa mukha. So tama rin yung unang reaction ng referee pipituin ko.
Iimbestigahan.
I think he's gonna give it a flagrant foul one dahil Sumeñas kay Jun Marabi yung mga nagre-review dyan.
Ronald Tubid trying to plead his case.
And
a flagrant foul penalty one is whistled on Ronald Tubid. At yan nga po, pagka pinituhan ka ng flagrant foul penalty one, kailangan umupo ka ng 3 minuto sa bench. Yan ang sanction sa'yo.
Yeah,
and then mamimigay pa kayo ng 2 free throw plus ball possession. So masama talaga yan.
Malaking partner, malaking pinsala sa team niya.
Yeah.
We have Omolon coming into the ball game replacing Ronald Tubid. Omolon is also another one of those veteran tough defenders who will always be in your face.
Blakely takes care of that first free throw. If there's one knock on Marcus Blakely's game, Doc, it has been his free throw shooting throughout his PBA career. 5th tour of duty na niya na to, no?
Yes.
54.5% free throw shooting dito sa ating tournament.
Almost siya dito. 2 out of 4 siya, so 50%. Maganda average siya.
Daan ng kalahating minuto natin tira. Sa ating unang yugto, Devance to Blakely. Arizona giving him all kinds of space. Melton may tanga ng bola. Big pick galing kay Bing. Melton makes him pay.
A big shot for them. They've come back to the 4-0 run and cut the lead down to 4. They're in penalty, so they cannot foul in this play.
Shot time para sa mga nakapula. Cabagnot looking to attack. Finds Omolon. Baseline J is good.
Omolon talking to Blakely there, and obviously that has to be stopped.
And that will do it para sa unang 12 minuto ng aksyon. San Miguel Beermen po makakapagbaon ng 6 na puntos sa kalamangan. 22-16. Behind the 7-point contribution already mula kay Arizona. Reed doing it from all angles inside the big dome as the Beermen look to make it 3 in a row para maging 3 to rin ang kanilang record.